darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. Dream with your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. I didn't know the darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. Dream with your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macro Master coming at you today. Is Saturday, November 11th, 2023. So happy Veterans Day to all you veterans out there, myself included. I will be going on my veterans trick-or-treating later today. Partaking of all the free meals and food items available from all the restaurants that do offer free meals and free food items for Veterans Day. Today, of course, Star Wars Saturday, we will be continuing my adventures with the dark side of the Force. So without further ado, let's get into the game. Alright. Now, because of the fact that it is Veterans Day and I do have veterans trick-or-treating to do, as well as a appointment with the property manager for my apartment complex to finish some paperwork that me and my wife need to finish. I will end up not streaming for as long as I would like to. Quite unfortunately. I think there's a better place. There we go. So yeah, I will be cutting things a little bit short this morning. One thing I am hoping to be able to do is Wendy's has a free breakfast combo available for veterans. So if you are a veteran and you enjoy Wendy's, I would suggest at least contacting your local Wendy's and finding out whether or not they are participating. You always want to call the restaurant or store that is offering a military discount or Veterans Day discount to make sure that they are in fact participating in the Veterans Day promotion before you get there. That way you don't have any issues with, getting there and them saying no, and, you just wasted a whole bunch of time getting there and being told that they are in fact not participating in the Veterans Day promotion. So, yeah, make sure you call ahead. You don't want to get embarrassed by showing up and being turned away. And also make sure that you check what day of the week they are doing the promotion. Each restaurant is doing the promotion, because some restaurants, for example, Golden Corral is, instead of doing a Veterans Day discount today or a Veterans Day free meal today, they are doing their promotion on Monday.
I don't care.
So.
Tear it off the walls if you have to.
What was that all about?
Don't worry about the
Anyway,
Colonel. He's loud
Dubby.
and impatient, but we all are these days. What with a supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find
Galaxy
anything out of the
grenade
lab?
flavor.
Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own
Frickin'
research,
amazing.
but we haven't discovered much.
There were bugs, and more bugs.
I hope the colicoids didn't give you too much trouble. Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective.
Ooh,
You
goody.
find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban. and is on his way to Balmora. I don't want you to miss him.
Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, that's garbage compared to what I already have, so. Need to find a vendor. Yeah, I'll find a vendor.
Travel route is confirmed.
Where I'm heading. There's usually an Imperial medical droid nearby the taxi flight point in some of these forward operating bases. See? Medical
Do
droid.
you require medical attention?
Repair my gear, sell the junk.
Be well.
Check my mailbox because apparently I have a bunch of mail. Beautiful. And of course it's all junk.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Sorry for the sniffing. I'm still a
the
little
apprentice.
stuffed up.
I was wondering when you'd reach the front lines. I'm Fixer 66. I'm with the operations branch of Imperial Intelligence. And if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something.
The faster you talk, the better.
On the left is an ordinary Republic comm unit issued to Resistance fighters. You've probably seen hundreds before. This other one is a Republic comm unit that has undergone some surgery. Please look, don't touch. The second one contains a half kilo of high explosive that detonates when the talk button is pressed.
I assume this is meant to deal with the Resistance.
Yes, the plan is to take a few of these sabotaged comm units behind the Resistance's lines and plant them on their dead. The Resistance should soon salvage the comms and take them back to their headquarters. The resulting explosions will cripple and panic them. We'd prefer someone like you to take point. Someone who won't break if captured and who can go without reinforcements. Can you do this?
The Resistance will soon see death everywhere.
Your instructors at the Korriban Academy must have loved you. Head over to our technical man, a Balmora local we drafted. The men call him Toy Box. He'll give you the ordnance and show you how to transport it safely.
Oh, goody.
Fixer 66 called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me. I used to make... Well, never mind. Quite a plan the Fixer's got. What do you think of it?
I like it. It exterminates the Resistance in their nests.
The Resistance, or anyone else that picks up the comm unit. He's assuming soldiers will be the ones stripping any Resistance bodies, but civilians pick over bodies all the time. Refugees, sympathizers, sometimes you'll even see children do it.
What exactly is the problem again?
Look, you may not lose any sleep over it, but you have to admit we're aiming for soldiers, right? They're higher value targets. While I was making the bombs, I remembered I had some empty grenade casings lying around. Now, a comm unit anyone will activate. But if we trapped a grenade to explode when armed, only soldiers will be in the blast. What would you think of that?
Has it occurred to you that the Fixer's plan relies on you obeying his orders?
I'm sorry, I was just trying to show some initiative, my lord.
Don't
Here are the
care.
trapped comm units. They're disarmed until this channel is set to 5. Just set them and walk away. Fixer 66 will be monitoring Resistance comm frequency. Talk to him when it's done.
Okay, let's take a look at my log. Okay. I kind of want to...
Keep trying to raise them. I may have another avenue. My lord,
I keep
Major
picking
Taras,
up
commander
these
of the
extra
2nd Battalion.
requests.
We
I will
have
do them eventually,
an
but...
emerging situation. I have need of your assistance and your discretion. We have a rescue operation that must be mounted immediately.
Is this someone important?
It's not a single person. We've lost contact with Besh Company's entire 1st Platoon. We sent them into the Akara droid factory for a covert electronic operation. 8 hours ago, their communications blacked out, which means the droids are onto them.
That can't be good.
I'll be frank. Other than grass, the soldiers are the only living things within a click of that factory. That's the droid's protocol. Nothing survives. So when I say I need you to find 1st Platoon, I mean it.
I'll head to the Akara factory immediately.
Their ranking officer is Lieutenant Rutau. If the droid's got him, then please, take command and lead the unit back.
Okay, that's yet another one that I want to untrack. Let's take a quick look at the map here. Alright, looks like I'm going to want to leave out this way. Go this way, take that first left, and then I'll be there. Okay. I don't care about that.
Well, well. I should have known Bessaka wouldn't let me go without a fight.
Yeah.
Killing a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Thanks for reminding me.
No,
Kim Val approves.
I won't be scared into returning. I risked my life to come here. Being an Imperial scientist, it's a fate worse than death.
You're only making this more painful for yourself.
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines.
Not my
I want to
problem.
do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
We'll see how you feel after this.
Damn Sith! You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
I know just when to stop.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Just make sure he doesn't try to run.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
Just have the serum ready for me.
You'll get your serum, but you need to help me. It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
He can handle himself.
Look, I didn't want to have to do this, but it sounds like I have no choice. This is my son we're talking about, and if you want your serum, you'll save him.
Have you forgotten who you're dealing with?
I have pull in important circles, and my brother is a higher-ranking Sith. You'll listen if you know what's good for you. All this time you've been running around, we've been fighting a war. I've been more than happy to help, but not at the expense of my son's life.
Nobody gives me orders.
Then you won't get your serum. We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic crater outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
He will regret that.
One.
You know what? Might as well track it. Okay. Got an ad break starting in a few minutes. So in a few minutes I will take a 10-minute break and then continue on when I come back from that break.
There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance. The Resistance has set off 3 bombs so far. The first blast sent them scattering. Then, of course, they attempted to stay in touch via comm unit. So you can imagine the results. Quite a successful operation.
They defied the Empire. Now they will fear it again.
I'll say. 1 bomb went off near the Resistance's medical bay. They say they're treating wounded on conference room tables now. And with the investigation they'll have to launch to discover our method, we'll be ahead for quite some time.
Let's see. None of these are actually upgrades. So it doesn't really matter which one I take.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Okay.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Actually, it's looking a lot like this might be a good spot to take a break, so I'll be back in 10 minutes, and when I come back, we'll continue on. Back in 10 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Dang it. Did I miss the frickin'... There we go. Alright, and I'm thinking after I finish off this quest... Let's see what this is all about.
I'm hit! Repeat, I'm hit! Meridian Grace is going down! Cargo's too important to lose. A gift from Ty Corden. List of major supply catches hidden before the occupation. Activating all droids on board. They'll protect the data disk. We're not gonna make it.
Neat. But again... not nearly as important to me.
Jamunja.
Okay.
In Teufel atraus.
You... The old man sent you for me, didn't he? He must have gotten my distress signal. I guess the old fool's still good for something. You're the Sith he's told me so much about, aren't you?
What were you doing here?
I wasn't visiting the old man, that's for sure. My master sent me here for a holocron the Republic dug up someplace or other. I've got the holocron, now all I have to do is get out of this place.
What purpose does this object serve?
It's not the holocron itself that's special. The holocron's a map. It's supposed to point to a powerful weapon of the dark side that's hidden here on Balmorra. The weapon's mine if I find it, which I will, now that you're here to free me.
Thank you for telling me all about this lovely new toy.
If you plan on taking that weapon, you're going to have to fight me first.
Nice. A Sith weapon? Yes, please. Got about 10 minutes. Let me just take a quick look. Where do I need to be? At least I don't have to open up the quick travel thing anymore. I can instantly just open up the map and go.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Oh, man. He's not going to be happy that his kid's dead. But then his kid threatened me.
At last, a worthy disciple. Be gone.
Stay back, Sith. I said stay back and don't lay a hand on me. I know what you did. We had an agent in that outpost, and he reported everything. I told you you wouldn't get your serum if you didn't help. And you killed him!
Don't make me kill you too.
You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer.
Yes.
You enjoyed killing him, didn't you? Didn't you?
To be honest, I've had better.
I knew it. You're sick. Sick! Please, just tell me one thing. Why? Why did you have to kill him? We have hollow images of the cell. The controls were right there. You could have freed him. You would have gotten your serum. Why?
He had the holocron. I wanted the holocron.
He didn't deserve this. He was a good boy. And I trusted you with his life.
I grow tired of you.
You evil, wretched, bloodthirsty... I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You'll never get your serum because I'll kill you!
Ivan.
Whoa there, Sith. Calm down. I've got your serum right here. Now, maybe the Major deserved what he got. Who am I to say? But there's no reason to do anything rash.
I don't need a reason to kill you.
Look, I see where you're coming from. I do. You have big plans, and the Major got in your way. Fine. So please don't take it the wrong way when I tell you. This plan of yours is completely insane.
The more insane the plan, the better.
Look, go ahead, take the serum. Take it. I made it just like this datapad specified. You're probably on the right track. The serum should give you resistance to the stuff in the blown-out vault. But there's also a good chance the serum will kill you. I mean, it was designed for colicoids, not humans.
How do you know I'm not a colicoid?
Crazy, I say. You're crazy. Here you go. It's only a limited number of doses, and like I said, I'd use it sparingly if I were you. You'll have to fight past the main Republic base to get to the vault, but seriously, whatever the Republic throws at you, the Colicoids will be worse.
Thanks, Doctor. But you're no longer necessary.
I see. So now you want to kill me?
Yes.
Go ahead. I told you before, I'm not afraid to die.
Good. Ooh. I lose 1 power, but I gain 11 accuracy rating, 7 endurance, 5 mastery, 55 armor, and an armor rating of 72 versus 58. Okay. Looks like the best bet would, at this point in time, because I have other things I also need to do before I can start on my veterans trick-or-treating. My best bet at this point in time would be to
Travel route is confirmed.
head to this next point.
You're one of the Sith, aren't you? Please, I need someone with high security clearance for a vital retrieval mission. The Republic raided one of our research posts. A ship escaped with stolen plans for a brand new walker design. Luckily, our gunners just brought the ship down. I need someone trustworthy, to check the crash site and retrieve those plans.
And what exactly is in it for me?
Intelligence is providing a reward for the plan's recovery. This is the route to the crash site. Oh, if there are any survivors, kill on site. Take the plans to Agent Nianla. She'll get them to safety. Thanks. It was a stroke of luck meeting you.
Care to take a look at our ordnance?
No, I just need to repair my gear, sell the junk.
For the Empire.
Nope. That's heroic.
Pardon me, Watcher 8. Imperial Intelligence. Your rise with the Sith has been well documented. Might you have a moment to assist me? Agent Veld, my top field operative, has failed to check in. Instead, I received some garbled distress signal. I will not abandon Agent Veld. I need him found.
Whatever prompted the distress signal, Veld could already have fallen victim to it.
Your expert opinion notwithstanding, he's survived worse missions without a scratch. I can give you Agent Veld's last known position, near the Republic's main landing field.
Dang it.
But the rest would be up to you.
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
Glad to hear it. His distress signal was sent from these coordinates. I'll send him an alert to watch for you, but it may not get through. Good luck.
Due respect, I understand you're Lord Zash's apprentice. Got orders from the planetary governor to find you. You're needed at this war conference, Priority Alpha 1.
I don't remember telling the Balmoran governor about my business.
Empire appoints you to run this planet. You keep track of who's slaughtering the Resistance. The Dark Council sent an emissary, big-time Sith Lord, to personally review the status of the Balmoran occupation. This conference will determine the next stage of the ground campaign. Whole war's about to be decided, and the governor wants your expertise.
This emissary of the Dark Council, what do we know about him?
Sith politics aren't my business. One of Darth Mar's servants is what I hear, but don't know anything else. Assigning black-level clearance. No one will cause you trouble. Be quick, though. They're starting any minute.
As much as I don't want to waste my time.
Ustaiknians an parana rahitis ni aino. Papanu gasavans lo anes pose ustauhana.
He must have been pretty powerful to tame such a wild animal.
Sway ayundaron. Ja iswis iskut ndem iswil imb. Paulos ja silbanas ja taimar paus. Aiklas John laune kai in kuda aitin.
Humiliation and torment are two of my favorite things.
Panzu aftra swesuman wiljin gangisans anabusin. My nama warpin painal. Ja an ifans iman lesis gab. Ponu in saka weson fram.
I'll finish this and then that'll be the end of it for today.
Ipsik by kudana, jaus by rojandan in bise wistai.
I'm glad you're so happy.
Was in amin, in apidai daje, fewer tiguns freisans. Mat insok ja, himan kudana, ja ayon pro kumana. Pai power juice, ja af apidun, pata ja sungadras.
Continue to follow me, and I promise those days will return.
Insok ja, himan kundana da ayu pro. Und in amagas kapana, warpan himinam arpai bohav nona.
you know the worst part, Governor?
I didn't. I didn't.
Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
Please.
Watch and enjoy. I'm Darth Lacris, and I've been tasked with cleansing Balmorra. I'm glad you came. More Sith can only bring much-needed dignity.
Gorgeous, murderous, and an eye for talent. We should talk.
We should. Do you... but business first. You're here because I asked the Governor to bring me his best. Balmorra has a problem.
My friends in the Resistance, I won't take much time. The Empire says it owns Balmorra. The Republic says it's yours. We're gone. But you and I know Balmorra's won with sweat and tears, and my boys will stand by your side until everyone knows it.
Grand Marshal Jaquetta, formerly of the Republic Army. Officially, he went rogue after the Republic withdrew from this sector. Ever since, they've been holed up under siege, aiding the Resistance and fortifying their position. You may have met their scouting parties already.
Is there anyone on Balmorra who isn't fighting the Empire?
Now you understand my displeasure with the previous administration. Jaquetta and the Resistance are based in the Balmorran Arms Factory, home of the brightest engineers in the galaxy. I'm told the factory's generators are inexhaustible, its defenses cutting edge, its barricades block our scans, giving the Resistance peace and privacy.
Sounds intolerable. After we're done here, maybe I can help you work out your frustrations.
Deliver me Balmorra and we'll work out anything you like. Jaquetta may have officially gone rogue, but the Republic still supports him. They fund his revolution from the shadows, make supply drops in secret. Those Republic hypocrites want the arms factory as a beachhead. And as Balmorra's new governor, I say we take it before they mount a full invasion.
You need power, and a mind able to apply that power wisely. I can provide both.
Obliterate the factory defenses. Lower the barricades that block our scans, and I'll have an army at your back. And if you can, bring me proof of Republic involvement on Balmorra. We'll expose their lies on a galactic stage.
Ooh, so close to leveling up. Alright, well, that's going to do it for me today. I want to thank y'all for joining me. You've been great. I'll be back on tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT, playing some Gears 5, playing through the Hive Busters DLC. So until tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT, peace out. Stay frosty. Have a great weekend. And if you're a veteran, thank you for your service and happy Veterans Day.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers bind.